welcome to episode 27 of Free Thoughts from Freedom Chiropractic and Rehab. Thanks for joining us. This week's quote of the week is more of a thought than a quote, but I read it in an article earlier in the week and I wanted to make sure that I shared it. The author wrote that butterflies will tend to rest when it rains. The water from the rain will damage their wings. We aren't that much different than butterflies. We need to rest when life throws storms at us too. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to rest. When those storms pass, you'll be able to spread your wings and fly again. Okay, let's talk about health. This past weekend was the 4th of July. It was a 3-day weekend. Many people took advantage of that 3-day weekend. They would either go to the beach or to visit family or to the mountains or whatever they wanted to do to get away. We as a family decided to do the opposite. We decided that we wanted that 3-day weekend to spend time together. So over the month of June for us, life gets a little chaotic. My middle daughter has lacrosse tournaments, which necessitates one of us driving quite a distance to get her there, which is fine and we love doing it, but we needed some downtime. In that time, Dr. Carol also led the VBS at our church, so her schedule was a little busy too. This was an opportunity for the 5 of us to just have quality time together. Just like that butterfly in the story we talked about, this gave us the opportunity to spread our wings and fly again. So over the weekend, we spent the day in the pool on Friday. On Saturday, we went over to Grandpa's house over at Fairhaven. We played a little bit of golf. We played some pickleball there. We had dinner there, and a couple of the girls even hung around and played bingo with Grandpa. Then we got up the next morning leisurely, had brunch together. It was wonderful. We had a really relaxing weekend filled with good quality family time. Sometimes we need to know when we can push it and when we need to throttle back a little bit and slow down. This was a slow down weekend for us because we've been revving the engine pretty hard for the month of June. So pay attention to how your body is responding. I know that I wasn't sleeping well. I needed this weekend with not a whole lot to do. So I took advantage of it. I slept. I also caught up on some reading. I did some other leisurely things that didn't involve me running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So take advantage of the downtimes when you get them. Don't feel like you have to go at 100 miles an hour all the time. Now it's time for some good news. I want to tell you the story of a teacher named Miss Boyd. Miss Boyd shared this online, but I want to make sure that you hear it too. She told the story of a little boy who would often come into school with his hair a mess. And each time he did, she would take out her brush and brush his hair. Simple act of kindness. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Until one day, the boy reached up to her and gave her a big hug and said, "Thanks, Miss Boyd. My mom is sick and can't brush my hair anymore, so I'm happy that you do it." Think about that for a moment. How did Miss Boyd feel in that second, right? She's just doing something that she thinks is just a simple, kind gesture, but obviously it meant a lot to this little boy. We often don't know how much the kind gestures that we make mean to other people until we hear it from them. So go out into the world and do more kind gestures. And if someone does something kind for you, let them know how much it means to you. It makes both people feel good when we do something kind.